Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to another episode. I believe this is episode 12. Now, I do want to talk about a few things, and this video is going to be a little different than it normally is. First off, yes, it has been 2 months since I posted a video. Now, I could go about making a bunch of excuses and everything, but I know you guys don't want to hear those. There's two main reasons I haven't been posting. One, obviously, I am super lazy. You guys know that if I talk to you in game. And two, I'm having a lot of problems with Camtasia. What I do normally is I download the trial, and when the trial ran out, I'd delete it and re-download it, and for some reason it would keep giving you the free trial, but that stopped working, and I've tried a bunch of ways to fix it, and apparently I can't get it. So I kind of gave up on making videos after I had no recording software. So right now I'm basically just using OBS to record, and I'm going to be using Windows Movie Maker to edit. So apart from that, if you guys want to hear more about that, I'll talk about that later in the video, because I know most of you guys just want to see what's going on. But make sure you guys watch this whole video, because it's going to be a lot about what's going to be going on in this channel in the future. So I believe at the end of last video I was at about 1998 total. So I have my stats pulled up here because they've changed a lot in 2 months, guys. Sadly, I did record a bunch of this stuff, but since I can't get back into Camtasia and all that kind of stuff, I'm just having problems with getting all the recordings. So there's been a lot of change. I might miss some stuff because I've done a lot. But first off, I'm going to show you guys my stats now. So yeah, there's a pretty big change going from almost 2K total to almost 2.1K total. Um, I've also done a lot of Zulrah. I believe in the last episode I had around 100 Zulrah kills. I now have around 1600. I don't have any of the items left in my bank because I've used most of them, but I can show you guys some of the items I have left from my tab. I have 244k scales, which really aren't useful. I have some rune essence. I have some pure essence left, which will probably get me around 2 more rune crafting levels. A bunch of Ruin Ore, which I do plan on using soon. I do want to actually get 89 instead of boosting there. Uh, that's going to make me around 16 mil, and my cash stack right now is at 13 mil. So by the time I finish that, I should have a good amount. I also have magic longs right here. So these are worth about 10 mil when I finish Alchium. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's changed. As you see, I do have chins. There's some lazy monkfish fishing. Yeah, but let's get back into the stats. So let's just go ahead and take it down the row. I had 89 range in the last video, now I have 96. That's from chinning. As you guys see, I do have 9900 now. I did have 92 in the last video. I grinded the hell out of red chins, and I actually also did the diary for that. Western Province is hard, which required me doing a lot of quests. And speaking of quests, guys, are you ready for this? 176 quest points, okay? Now, prepare yourself for this also. Look at this. Barrows gloves, guys. I finally did RFD. Now, the reason I did RFD was actually pretty weird. I ended up needing to do it because I had a bunch of grapes from Zulrah. As you see, I have 1,300 left now. I ended up having around 20k, and I used those to make jugs of wine. As you will see, I have 17,000 jugs of wine. What I did was I bought the jugs from the chest because there's 50 of them in each world. Once I had all of them, I used Humidify to fill them. So it's a pretty fast way if you guys have a bunch of access grapes, or even if you want to buy the grapes from the chest. Bleak, you're a noob. Okay, so let's see what else I have. 75 to 80 prayer. I got some of the bones. I believe I got to 75 to 78 or something like that from the bones I got from Zola. The rest I just grinded out to get 80. That's one more thing. As you guys will notice, I have gotten all stats to 80 plus, which was one of the main goals I was talking about in a lot of the other videos. So that's one of the greatest milestones I've wanted on this account for a pretty long time, other than 2K total. I think it's awesome to have all 80 plus. I actually didn't think I'd ever get there because that's a lot of work. Let's see, what else do I have on here? 92 Mage, that's basically just from random stuff like alking, telegraphing, wines, stuff like that. 70 to 80 Rune Crafting, I did Lava Runes from the pure essence I got from Zulrah. As you guys will see, I have 86,000 Lava Runes. That's basically all I did. I did some Cosmics because I had some Battle Stabs. 83 Con, 80 to 83 was actually all from Zulrah, from Mahogany Planks. It went 82 to 85 Agility, can speak for itself. I just did agility. 75 to 82 herb. Now, the majority of that was from toad flax seeds, which I have been farming the hell out of. I don't think I have that many left. 260. I had around 500. I had a bunch of nests. So as you guys see up here, I have a bunch of Cerebrews. 1.5k Cerebrews and 100 of the unfinisheds. I also have a lot of super restores. Let's see, 1k super restores. These are all from Zora. All the Snapdragon drops you get and stuff. Just farm the hell out of those. Took a pretty long time. Farming toad flax isn't the best thing in the world. 99 thieving. I believe I had 90 in the last video, so I grinded that out off Arty Knights, and that required me to finish. Which diary is it? Arty Medium, I believe? Kind of blanking out here, sorry. Trying to do this whole recording in one take, and I normally don't do that. But you know, without the recording software, it's something I need to do. So yeah, I did that diary. I got myself to 99 thieving. So two more 99s out of the way, almost 99 range. I believe in chins I have 97 banked, all like mid 97 banked. So I'm gonna have to go back and do some 100 from that, or I might just get it from Zora. I'm not sure yet. 83 crafting, so 81 to 83 crafting, basically all just from battle stabs. I had around 1.3k battle stabs from Zora, and have a bunch of unpowered orbs in my bank as well. So I just went and charged those, made them into air orbs, and that is how I got crafting. 88 to 94 fletching. These are mainly from the magic longs you guys saw in my bank. Had a lot of them from Zora. Also, I got, I believe, 93 to 94 from Maples from Kingdom. That's still pretty good. Fletching is kind of a pain in the ass. It's pretty slow. You just have to rely on drops you get instead of cutting stuff because it's pretty inefficient to do. Mining hasn't changed. I've been meaning to do mining. I should probably do that today. Try to get 80 to 85. That's my new goal right now, trying to get all stats 85 plus. I got 80 to 85 smithing. What I did for that was gold ore from the blast furnace. As you guys will see, I have a bunch of gold bars now, 45k. I just bought those 2 inventories per world at the blast furnace and used some of the CCs when they were going to do it. It was around 200k XP per hour. 85 to 96 cooking. Those are from, I think, 1,000 sharks and a bunch of wines, as you guys saw earlier. I had around 18k wines banked. Pretty good XP. It's around 400k per hour. Firemaking hasn't changed. It's been 99 for a while. 85. Woodcutting hasn't changed. Holy shit. I haven't realized the difference from my farming level from the last video. I had 80 farming in the last video, so I went 80 to 90 farming. That's ridiculous. And that's all from Zora, guys. Like, I used almost all of my seeds up from Zora. I had so many palms, so many papayas. Now I'm down to 29 papayas and 12 palms. Still a bunch of calclots, but you can only do one of those per day. I had like 120 papayas or something like that, and like 60 palms and like 60 magics. So I went pretty ham on farming. I'm actually really close to 91, only 36k away. I'll actually get that in the video tomorrow, which I'll be talking about in a little bit. So yeah, that's basically it. Apart from that, if you guys want to see some more Zora drops I did get the blowpipes. So I have 3 blowpipes, 2 here obviously, but there's 1 in this tab as well. So there's the other blowpipe. I got Magic Fang, put that with my Trident of the Swamp. I got my Serpentine Helm, and I got a bunch of Onyx drops. So I got all the unique drops basically times 3. Still have no pet, still have no mutagen, still have no Jar of Swamp. Hopefully I can get that pet soon. That's something I've been really wanting for a long time. But other than that, guys, that's mainly it for the skill aspect, what I've gained of the video. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the future of what I plan to do. So from this point forward, as you guys know, the recording software and stuff, it's really messed up. So if you guys do have any good recording software that's free that you guys can recommend, let me know in the description or the comments. I don't know why I always say description. A lot of other YouTubers do that too. I don't know why. It's pretty weird. But yeah, leave a comment if you guys know any other good recording software I can use, anything like that. But for now, I'll just be sticking with OBS and Windows Movie Maker. So on that part, it's going to be kind of hard to record and make, put a video together because there's not that much stuff you can do with Windows Movie Maker. So one of the things I've been thinking of doing, and not many other people do this, is making daily videos where I just talk about maybe some stuff that's going on with updates, stuff like sailing, because I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe I could go on Reddit, look at some posts, talk about them. Stuff having to do with the game, but obviously while I'm skilling, and obviously I'll show my levels per day that I'm doing. I think it'll be a lot easier than doing one per week, because I know a lot of people do want to see more content than one video per week, and it will still have some pretty good content. It's something I do want to try out, so I'll probably end up trying to do one video per day, maybe about 6 to 7 minutes, because I know weekly my videos now are around 7 minutes long, because I do skill mostly, and I don't do really anything else. I just sit there and grind out a skill, so there's not really that much content in the video. So I think it might be better to go with the one video per day idea. But yeah, that's about it for the video. Hopefully I said everything I wanted to. Normally what I do is I'll go in a notepad and I'll put a list down of stuff I need to talk about so I don't miss anything. But I kind of just went for it this video. I didn't look at anything. I just started talking. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you still stuck around after me not posting for 2 months. Let me know in the comments, please, if you have any good recording software that you guys use or you know of, and also if you want to see weekly videos or daily videos. And also, I do want to start making more tips and tricks videos because I only posted one, and it's kind of weird calling a video number one and not doing anything else, you know? And people have been asking me for that, and it does have around 4K views now, so it's obvious that people did like it. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow in the next video. Peace.